tagged on a video by RWA Fishing, and the 10 questions that it asked, I'm going to go and answer each one. The first question, how hot or cold does it get? It pretty much fluctuates. Sometimes it gets around about 60 degrees, sometimes 30 degrees the next day. If this weather had a medical condition, it would be bipolar because it totally changes. The next question, ever had a heat stroke or a frostbite? I had a heat stroke, and that was years ago when I was young and I used to be a framer. I was building houses and I was up in the rafter. It was about 110 degrees and had just finished eating lunch, so I was up there working hard, got really sick. I don't eat Arby's anymore because of it, but they had to put wet towels on my body to bring my temperature down because I was at about 105 degree body temperature. How many seasons do you have? It's kind of self-explanatory. There's usually 4 seasons a year. If there's a 5th season that I don't know about, somebody please share that with me so I can know. How windy does it get? Sometimes we have a wind chill, sometimes around about 5 miles an hour. Unless it's a hurricane, the wind is not really that strong, but it's strong enough to when you cast your line, gonna hit a tree somewhere, and it always hits a tree branch. Always. What type of storms do you have? Normally rainy weather. We don't really have tornadoes or earthquakes. Normally hurricanes around here. Does it flood? Yes. When it rains a lot, we get a lot of rain, and therefore we get a lot of flooding. Does it drought? We didn't have a drought in the last maybe 10 plus years. I had a landscaping business, about 12, 14 years ago, and the drought pretty much put me out of business. And that was the last time we had a drought. And they had a water restriction. That's what made me not being able to cut people's grass. Any natural disasters? Just mainly hurricanes. That's been our disasters around here. But the biggest one was probably Hurricane Floyd and Katrina. That really did a lot of damage. Know anyone struck by lightning? No. Except for the kid on that movie, Powder. I think that's the name of it. Good movie. Main type of business, retail. That's my main type of business. So when I'm not doing that, I'm trying to fish as much as I can. But, between fishing, working, I definitely got to have time with my family. So that's first and foremost. So I'm kind of glad that my family like to go out and fish with me. That means a lot to me. That's it. That's the 10 questions. If I were to tag anybody and somebody was willing to answer these questions, I would say Josh Green or maybe Everett Fishing. Y'all check his channel out too. So that's it. But before I get off of here, I do want to say, I got a GoPro. I got a GoPro. I'm like a little kid in the candy store. But yeah, more action to come with this. More video editing, content. And normally I do my videos on the phone, so I get to have a different angle, and that's going to be that GoPro 7. So check it out. More action coming to you.